Today, we are going to talk about an extremely bingeable manga that you should most definitely read right now. The manga is called Raise wa Tanin and is written by Konishi Asuka. I am going to apologize right now because I am not Japanese nor do I speak Japanese, so please bear with me as I go through and butcher all the pronunciation. So basically this quarantine has got me reading all the manga I could possibly consume because they just hit differently, if you understand what I'm saying. I have finished this manga in about 2 days, and honestly, it leaves you wanting more. Raise wa Taningai is a manga that I never knew I needed. These are my opinions. You do not have to agree with me by any means, and if you have any different opinions, leave it in the comments down below. Also, if you have any recommendations for me to read, please leave it in the comments down below. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so a quick synopsis of what Raise wa Taningai is about. I found this description online and would recommend this website if you want to find new manga to read. One day, her grandfather tries to arrange an engagement for her with a boy of her age, Kirishima, who is intelligent, calm, and kind, and the grandson of another great mobster. In spite of everything, she decides to go live with Kirishima in Tokyo and begins to take an interest in him. But what will she do when she finds out that he is not only part of the mafia, but also a masochist? So basically, this girl acts all innocent and nice because she is reciprocating the energy of Kirishima. And then one day, he slips and shows this masochist side. And when you find out, all you can do is just keep reading. Once he slips, she becomes a whole different person, and you just have to root for her at that point. Her personality is just perfect. She's a strong female lead, and dealing with a psychopath gives her a likable edge. But as the story goes on, you fall in love with Kirishima more and more. Like he is a psychopath, but you just have to love it, you know? He's a psychopath for a reason, and you end up rooting for him as well. I won't speak much about this part, but there is a second lead. And let me just say, woo cha, the second lead syndrome is real. This manga is described as sane and mature. So I would say if you're at least 15, you can read it, but to each their own. I know for some people, by the age of 12, they were reading Wattpad, and it was way more sexual. So it's up to your personal maturity level. This is my first manga with the Yakuza family as a central concept, and let me just say, I am loving it. I have watched Korean dramas with gangsters and loved those shows, so that's probably why I find an interest in this as well. The author goes in depth explaining how Yakuza families work and their influence on Japanese culture. I definitely grasped the understanding of how these people could live their lives. I am not saying everything that took place in the book is accurate, but it seems the author cared about the details she wrote in her book. She also took the time to explain real Yakuza influence on Japan. Well, the manga started in 2017 and it is an ongoing manga and was last updated April 15th, 2020. So I'm hopeful that sometime in May a new chapter will be released. I know this manga is not complete and cliffhangers suck, but I would still suggest that you read it. It is amazing and will get your heart racing. If you are still hesitant, I would say to add it to your list so you don't forget about it altogether. I am not a manga addict just yet, so if you want to convert me, leave comments down below of mangas you would recommend. Thank you for checking out this video, and please check out the other videos we have on our channel. Thank you again, and please don't forget to like, comment, and and subscribe.